Good morning. I'm Lynda Cromar. Oh, excuse me. Guess I better drink some water to clear my throat a little. I want to explain something. I don't know if a lot of people realize this, but you do actually have lists inside of your friends in your personal profile, and I'm going to explain how you could actually make that something that helps you to post more strategically towards a certain audience that might already be in your friends. So I'm going to do that right now. So for instance, if we look at the very first top people right here, of course they are close friends. They are I get notices from them, but here's another thing that I can do that will help to make them actually be able to, I could actually post directly to them, and that is to also put them on another list called Entrepreneur. So I'm going to do that with all of the ones that I intend to be talking to in a marketing sort of way. And you have to go to add another list, and if you don't have it already, it lets you create a new one right here. And as you can see, I have quite a few different things in here, but I took out a lot of old ones I had that weren't serving me. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have one called Family. And so if it's not for my family, I'm going to exclude them. And so the way I can do that is to actually not have them on the entrepreneur list and have them on the family list. So I'm going to do that all the way through today, and I'm going to scroll down and find one of the family so I can show you what I mean by that. Because in my family, now it's not true of everybody, but in my family, they don't particularly like my business type things. So I am going to create a new one called Family. So when I do that, so where is it? So I'll just do My Family, and that way it is an exclusive list in here. And as you see, I hit the enter, and that made it have a check mark. And so because now it has a check mark, this person here, which is a sister, is now on my family list. And the way that's going to work out is when I get done and I go back to my timeline and I want to only post, I'm just going to do a silly post, and I only want to post to that particular list, then I can come down here to the more options and only post to the entrepreneurs instead of posting to public, which is the common thing. If you click entrepreneur, it's not going to be clicked on the public any longer, and therefore the family members are not going to see it. And that's going to be how I get around the possibility that sometimes my family doesn't like what I post. They don't like me to post their pictures, even though there's nothing private about the picture. And I need to be able to post about my life because that is part of my life, right? So that's how I'm going to get around it, is I'm going to post just to entrepreneurs for things that are going to be important to entrepreneurs. And I'm going to go through my Facebook group friends, and I'm going to actually put everybody on that list that I want to post to for the entrepreneurs. Now that might take a little bit of time, but it's only for this first time, and then whenever there's a new person, I can immediately put them on that list, and then that's going to be easier. So that's how you get around having the problem, if you do have that, of somebody that does not want to be. And it's also a good thing if your family thinks that you post too much, and you really don't, but I mean you post probably maybe even up to 10 times a day. For most people that are in just your family and they're not business people, that's too much for them. So you can actually reduce how much they see by putting them on a My Family list, and then putting everyone that you do want to see your business posts on the Entrepreneur list. And Entrepreneur is one of the folders that's actually there as a actual, it's already there. You don't have to go and create it. At least it is on mine. And it comes from your preferences and all of that in your About Me. So you can change a lot of different things. You can have as many lists as you want, but I'm going to keep it real simple. Anybody that I want to see my business stuff is going to be on the Entrepreneur list. So I hope this is helpful, and I'm going to be keeping you posted as I go along and show you what that does.